Hi, Jesse. I'm Josh, the owner of Up Digital. Thank you so much for reaching out regarding our SEO services. I understand that you're a painting company in Ottawa and you want more information about how we can generate more leads for you every single month. We do this by increasing your rankings online, and I know that you wanted to know why your competitors are ranking higher than you. So I thought that we could create a video like this for you where we look at your competition, see in a technical view why maybe they're outranking you and what it's going to take to beat them. So with that said, the first thing I want to do is actually look at a bunch of keywords that we've pulled up here. So the first thing that I've done is tried to find kind of a cluster of keywords that we could rank on a brand new page for your website, because I know that we're going to need a page that's optimized for these keywords, that's going to make us give us the ability to rank highly for these keywords. So the first thing that we'll look at here is painting companies near me. It has 500 monthly searches. Painters Ottawa has 500 monthly searches. Ottawa Painting has 350 monthly searches. The list goes on. There's lots of different keywords and lots of opportunity in your industry. And so now if we look at your website, how are you optimized for these keywords? I don't see them in the main H1 header. I don't see them in your first kind of description. We're not really talking about Ottawa and painting that often on the website. The design is great. We can work with this design. There's no need to start a new website or anything like that. But I can already just tell that you're not optimized correctly to rank for these big keywords that are going to generate you more leads and more revenue. So what we have to do is I would start by creating a brand new page for you where we target all of the different Ottawa keywords. So we'll make the URL something like ontheroll.ca/Ottawa-painters. We'll mention it in the header. We will create new content that will rank really well for all of the different Ottawa painting keywords. And so we have various tools that we use to do that. One of them is Surfer SEO. We've got some other expensive stuff that we're subscribed to that tells us exactly what we need to say, how we need to optimize the website. It uses things like AI to scan who the top ranking person is for that keyword and really lets us know what the content needs to be. So we need to improve your website's content. We need to add pages that are going to rank for some of the keywords that are going to generate you more traffic. And so if we take a look now at a competitor, I searched something here, Ottawa Painter, which is one of your main keywords. Let's get past the map pack. Let's look who's ranking first organically. So OttawaPainter.com is your biggest competitor who's ranking first for your main keyword. So if we look at these guys, let's see the website really fast. Professional painting services in their Ottawa region. So they're mentioning Ottawa right away. This isn't great. It can be improved. That's a good sign. We know that if we have a proper header and proper content, we can start to beat them on content. Lots of text, so they're obviously trying to optimize for SEO in some way, but I don't think they're doing a great job at it. Let's scroll down here. Okay, the design's messed up. Google's aware of poor website design. They have various tools and robots to check things like this. They're also looking at how users interact with a website. So if these guys are getting a bunch of people visiting their website and they get to this point and they're bouncing off and the bounce rate's high, then that means that we have an opportunity there to have a better website that maintains visitors' attention longer, and Google pays attention to different kind of metrics like that. So that's a good sign too that their website's kind of crap, and we can do a better job. Ottawa Painting Services, like I would have had this at the top of the website. They've got it near the bottom, so it doesn't let Google know that this page is mostly about that. They should have the main keyword and the main things they want to rank for up here. So there's lots of opportunity here to beat these guys when it comes to their content. So let's look at some other things though, because content's only one piece of SEO. The other thing that we want to look at is some of their technical things. So I'm going to look up their website here. Let's start with you actually. Let me go to the overview on your website. So I'm going to take you through a few different terms really fast. So DR is a big one. That's your domain rating. Essentially, that is your authority in Google's eyes. And so the higher your domain rating gets, the more you'll rank for, like the more keywords you'll rank for, and the more keywords that you rank for now will start to rank higher. So we really want to increase your domain rating. And so how do we do that? Well, one of the biggest ways to increase your domain rating is getting more links from other websites. And so right now you have 7 backlinks from 4 unique websites. Backlinks isn't that important of a term because obviously, or that important of a metric because one website could link you 2,000 times. One website only passes the the juice or the ranking power to you one time with one link. So it doesn't matter if a site links to you 1,000 times or one time, you will get the same benefit from just one link. So what we care more about is referring domains. So you have 4 referring domains. What we do as part of our services is get you more links from strong websites that are in your niche, that will help boost your website up. It'll increase your domain rating, it'll increase your rankings, and we find different sites, like I said, in your niche that we acquire every single month that will continue to grow your website. So now if we look at how many keywords you're ranking for, you're only ranking for 5 keywords. Let's see what they are. Yeah, exactly. So Google's only finding you relevant for these 5 different keywords because your website really isn't optimized content-wise to talk. It's not talking about any of the main keywords. It's not optimized for the main keywords. So Google's not going to give you anything for that. But even if your content was in a good spot, you don't have enough links. You don't have a high enough domain rating. So these are things that you need to work on that we can do for you. Let's look at the top competitor again. So this guy, Ottawa Painter, that's ranking first for Painter Ottawa. Let's see why maybe he's outranking you. Okay, so he's got a domain rating of 6. That's actually very low. So this is good news for you because it means that we can crush this guy in a short amount of time. I would estimate 6 months. We probably beat this guy. Maybe as long as 8 months, only because you refresh your website. If you were more of an age website, I would say 6 months is all we would need to beat this guy. DR is not everything though. Let's keep looking. So 223 backlinks. Okay, we know backlinks isn't a very good metric to pay attention to. We care more about the unique number of websites that are actually linking to him. So he's got 59 unique websites linking to him. So that's actually quite a small amount. Month to month will definitely get you higher than that number. There is more to this than just getting a link from another site. You want to get a link from strong sites that are in your niche, that have their own high amount of organic traffic per month, have their own high amounts of referring domains, and are high DR. So it really actually matters what types of sites are linking to you as well. And the types of links that we'll be getting you are from really strong websites with high DR in your niche, with organic traffic, things like that. Real quick, I want to look at his backlink profile. Sorry, battery's running low. I want to look at his backlink profile because this gives us an idea of how strong his actual sites are that are linking to him. Very quickly, we're reaching down to 40s. If we look at the niches, these aren't really painting niche websites. They're not service industry websites. Business Calgary is probably a good one, but it's only a DR of 4.8. So I mean, this guy is not going to be hard to beat in a short amount of time with our services. And if we go to keywords though, just because he has that many links, he's more aged than you, he has a higher DR, he's actually getting all of these different rankings for all of these different keywords. And so you can too with proper content that we'll create for you with proper backlinking and a bunch of our other strategies. Some of them we don't talk about publicly, but there's a whole bunch of other strategies that we'll be using. And I'm happy to share a whole kind of document with you that outlines our strategy, what our month to month looks like. I'll share with you example reports of deliverables that we've done with other clients and give you a really good idea about how we get you to the top. So I feel great about this. There's a lot of opportunity. There's great keywords with lots of monthly search volume. Your competitors aren't very strong, and so I feel very good about suggesting that you should start some SEO services because over time they're going to be very valuable for you. Thanks so much. Let me know if you want to have a chat. Well, we can have a phone call or an email, and I'd love to talk with you further. Have a great day.